Good morning. It's Chris Lugenbuehl again here. I wanted to actually address some of the other posts that I made. Right now, by now, you might be going pretty soon to my homepage, which is bpsrockville.com. I'm posting this for those people who may be interested in setting up and become part of the solution in their own church or in their own community at a non-profit organization. Simply what this needs in order to do it is you need someone who's been in recovery for some time doing service work, helping people. And if they have a spiritual desire to help others in their community, they need to make a real commitment here. It's not that easy. I really felt that God wanted me to do this to try to help as many people as I could in the community because I know the denial of addiction. And so therefore I felt that I wanted to help get this started and raise funds. So I was fortunate that Union Church in Rockville believed in this and they were willing to set up a separate part of their church, a separate account in their church, so that funds could be given to that account, knowing that 100% would be going to what our mission would be to get people into treatment who have no insurance, who are underinsured, or have no place to go when they get out of treatment. In other words, men's and women's sober houses. The way this is done is you need somebody in your community, someone in recovery like myself, that really feels spiritually moved. They want to go to their church or nonprofit. They want to talk to the people there who are running the church and to discuss with them how this works. And then obviously they need to convince them. They need to convince them that they can do the same thing that's been done here in Rockville. That's why I want to help. I want to be able to guide them or even meet with their church or their nonprofit to explain to them how this works. So basically you need someone like me that's willing to go out and ask for help for some people that you know are serious and that want help. We all know that a lot of people want help for the addicted person more than they want it. But when you're in recovery, as long as I've been, you've learned more about are they serious or are they not? What's the word I'm looking for? It kind of takes one to know one. And myself being in so many treatment centers that I went through years ago, I have a pretty good idea when I talk to somebody just how serious they are. And a lot of times I get referrals from 12-step groups. People will say, look, Chris, we have somebody here we think is really trying. They need funds to get into a sober house. They need money to get into a treatment center. And when I get those kind of referrals, that's when I take it a lot more serious. And the other people say, well, who's the one to make the decision? Who makes the decision whether a person gets into treatment or who doesn't get into treatment? And you'll find a lot of times, of course, everything is contingent upon whether there's funds available. Anyway, if there's no funds in the trust in the church, then obviously we can't pay for that. However, we can also guide them to people who are doing well in recovery. We can help in other ways, number one. Number two, we found that when people come, to get help, by the time we actually get them into treatment, sometimes it's 2 or 3 days. And the people who are really serious, they normally will stick around and they will do what they need to in order to show the people that own these sober houses or treatment centers that they're serious. If they're not serious, they disappear. They're gone. They may have initial interest in going, but a lot of times because of the addiction, they'll run away. So this is kind of a nutshell. This is a story in a nutshell. You need to be someone who really feels spiritually led to do something. And I can't help but believe there's a lot of people like myself that are connected to churches or nonprofits that could do this very easily and that are in recovery, and it could another way of them helping. A lot of people do a lot of things. This isn't the only thing. This is just another way of helping people unconditionally. Everyone is a volunteer here. No one gets anything. We get a lot, but what we believe is doing God's will, which is to help our brothers and sisters in need. So anyway, that's all I have to say right now. And I just wanted to follow up on it and let you know really how to do this. I can be reached at 860-978-8355. You could also contact me through bpsrockville.com or bps@gmail. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, bpsrockville.com would be the best thing, or my number. Okay, thank you. God bless.